Chantal, shut the fuck up. Stop crying. Stop crying. Are you kidding me? You're gonna call his deceased mother a bitch and you expect not to get anything back said to you? Are you kidding me? You need to realize that just because some people can handle you coming for their deceased loved ones better than others doesn't mean everyone's gonna take it like that. Doesn't mean, man, you are. Ooh, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. I do not. The shit you said about FFG's mom was horrific, and I am so honestly proud of French Fry Girl for the way she handled it. Because if it were me, girl, I would be doing a GoFundMe to find your ass, and I'm not playing. I would, absolutely. You come for my children, you come for my mom, you come for anybody of my family, you damn right. You about to find out. I'm the type of person that will stomp a mud hole in your ass and walk it dry if you talk about my family. And I'm not a fighter. I'm not. But when you come for people that cannot no longer defend themselves or can't defend themselves, just like you exploiting a special needs child for money, even though the child's not in special needs school that has to be paid for, they were in your kitchen. Fuck you. I don't feel sorry for you. Salad had every right to say anything he wanted to when you came for his deceased loved one. His mother. His mom. He took you to her grave and you disrespected her there and he didn't say it. He was polite with you and then you go for the jugular. You always lowball and you always try to hit people where it hurts because you're hungry. Because you decided to stay home and you fully anticipated for his ass to stay there with you and leave the other people on vacation stranded. Didn't you? Just like Kuwait, when y'all went camping and you stole all the water from the children. What is it up with you and children? Why do you have so much animosity towards children? I don't understand. I just don't get it. Is it because you're a predator? Allegedly conspiracy, whatever? Is that what it is? Because you prey on, in my opinion, on foreign men. You thought full and well that, what, you weren't going to have to do what your husband tells you to do? What have you done other than monetarily, what have you done for Salad? What have you done other than have him leave Kuwait and go to Syria because of your fucking actions? And you can sit there and say all day it wasn't because you can never take accountability for your behavior. You just can't. You can't. You are the most disgusting person to ever bring up someone's deceased loved ones. And you've done it how many times? How many times have you done this? And you expect nothing said back to you? No, ma'am. No. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I do not feel sorry for you. I am on... contrary to some belief, I don't like Salad, but I am on his side. Yes, I am. You are so lucky, French Fry Girl, when you come back to Canada, did not wait at the airport. You're very lucky, yes. Because if you were anywhere near me, it's on site. I'm just saying. It's on site. People will show up at your house. I'm just saying. That's the way some people are when you run that mouth. And now you realize running that mouth will get you hurt. You're 41 and you haven't yet learned that. You didn't learn that in high school when you were dating. Listen, you are a victim in that situation, but also you knew he was with a woman and she was pregnant and you were running your mouth and then she come up there and popped you. Do I agree with it? No, but actions have consequences. And you staying home and not having food because you ate it, actions have consequences. You fully think And you're like, what about me? I thought y'all were separated. Why would he put you before anybody when y'all aren't together anymore? When you're leaving? Why would he do that? Why do you expect everyone in your life to drop everything and everyone to wait on your sorry ass while you sit there and do absolutely nothing for no one? Just like with Pete's, where you, and you're going to talk about your mental health just now. Oh, my mental health. And then you make fun of Salad, saying that he's having a hard time with his mental health. But you can use that as an excuse every day. Every day for your mouth, for your actions, for your behavior. It's your mental health. Oh, my mental health. What about when Pete's lost Timbit? Someone you consider your best friend, right? Where were you when he was going through a tough time? Oh, at Coky's house, right? Yep. And you said, oh, what was it? Oh, his mental health isn't my problem? No, that's what you said. Yep. That is what you said. So I don't know why you think people are supposed to feel sorry for you when you don't even feel sorry for other people when they're going through mental health issues, because you clearly do have mental health issues, but you use it as a scapegoat because you're not going to do anything about it. You never will. You'll just continue, just like with Amber Lynn, y'all continue to use it and never do anything about it. And stop talking about it. If you're not going to do anything about it, stop it. Shut up. And don't say, I'm gonna do it. No, you're not. No, you're not. You just want to get over whatever it is that you're dealing with, and then the next day you'll do it again and use the same excuse. It's always the same shit with you, just different day. And you are so dumb for talking shit about his mother, you disgusting fucking bitch. You're lucky you're even still alive by the way you treat your body. And his mother lost her life at a very early age. Very young. Unexpected, I believe, right? And you're gonna, something very traumatic that he shared with you. He took you to her grave. And you still disrespected her there, and now you're gonna say this? You didn't even know his mother. For you to even open your mouth. You didn't even know French Fry Girl's mother, but yet you open your mouth. You know nothing about anything, and yet you still open your mouth. What did the Scarecrow say off of Wizard of Oz? People with a brain do an awful lot of talking. And what is this, 2 years of college? But you went 2 weeks. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Fuck off. And like I said, I'm not an abusive person. I don't fight. I flee. I run. And you want to talk about DV. Let's talk about it, Chantal. I'll only talk a little bit about it because I fled 7 years ago and I still, to this day, fear for my life. That's as much as I'll talk about it, because they have made good on their promises thus far. They sure have. You have no idea. You have no idea what it's like to live in fear if you say anything. And of course, I'm not even going to get into it. But guilty dogs always bark first. That's what I'll say. And they'll lie. And it's weird how they'll have the same story for different women or men. And they're always the victim when they're actually the perpetrator. And they just want to say stuff to get it out there to keep that person quiet. It's abusive. It's control. I still deal with that to this day. Do you hear me? Still to this day. You have no idea. You have no idea. So shut the fuck up. You're not a DV victim. You talked about his deceased mother, and yeah, I would snap too. It's not like he's really, if he was there doing it right then and there, yeah, okay, fine, but you run your mouth. You said awful shit, and people will react a certain way. I don't know why you're shocked. That's called reactive abuse, you know. You say so much vile shit to someone, and finally they snap. You were being the abuser. You weren't expecting him to react the way he did. Because no one matters to you, Chantal. Your grandmother didn't matter to you. Your mom, your sister, Pete, Salad, no, Julia, BBJ, Sam. No one, nothing matters to you but you and food. That's it. That's it. You can't even fake caring. And why would you take Julia with you? We saw how you neglected BBJ and Sam. Why on earth would you take Julia from Salad when he's been the one that's been taking care of her? He's been the one to take her to the vet. He's been the one to... Why did Julia's stitches get reopened, her incision? Because you wouldn't put the cone on her, even though Salad was telling you put the cone on her, right? And so y'all had to go back, get the incision stitched, and he was on you about keeping the cone on her because of your neglect. Yeah, it's always because of you, and yet you want to play victim. Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. No one cares about your tears. No one cares about anything about you. Just saying. Consequences have actions. And you weren't expecting him to say some shit to you after you talked about his mother. A woman you don't even know. Someone who is dear to him that is no longer here. You have no right to be on live stream boohoo crying playing victim because you are the perpetrator in this. You can't come online and play victim now, bitch. Nope. No one is on your side in this. No one in their right mind anyway. Okay? So shut the fuck up. I would say sit the fuck down, but we know you ain't getting up, you lazy bitch.